Stuff.
Wakeboarding kind of started back, I guess, in about '86 when Tony Finn invented the Scurfer, which was a real thick roto-molded, kind of like a surfboard. When I started out in the sport, I started out because it was something new and something different. It wasn't like traditional water skiing where you had to go around a set number of buoys. You could do anything you wanted, act any way you wanted, just do your own thing, and that really got me into it. To be a wakeboarder, I mean, I think the sport takes all kinds. It really doesn't take a certain kind of person as long as you're really determined.
Wakeboarding's grown a lot, in the past 2 years. It's kind of like going through a skateboard park with a bunch of hits everywhere. You can jump the wake and hit a dock or ollie over a boat.
One minute you're coming at the wake, you hear the water and the wind, and then you're airborne. You're kind of contained, like in a little bubble when you're out there. It's really cool. We're starting to get the respect from the other sports because they see we're pulling some pretty sick stuff out on the water and risking ourselves a little more than anyone originally saw. My interpretation of wakeboarding is like Scott riding.
I try to have a pretty good attitude about it, I just want to go out there and ride, just throw everything.
He amazes me constantly. Every time I ride with him, I'm inspired to try new stuff and push my limit.
Somebody's out there, we're all rooting for each other,
But it makes no sense to
Cobe and Mike, they're pretty good riders. Cobe goes real big and nice and smooth.
I grew up surfing, like skateboarding. I still do a lot of snowboarding, and it seemed like with wakeboarding, I could just like incorporate a little bit of every sport that I was doing and sort of wrap it into wakeboarding. Parks is rad. He's brought the sport to another level. The guy's, 14, 15 years old. It's just the way he's been brought up.
When my mom had me, she toned all my muscles. Like, instead of giving me like a rattler, she gave me a water ski handle. When I started to wakeboard, it was just unreal. Go high is what I wanted to do and go balls out. You got to take every trick you do and you got to make it big, because that's what wakeboarding's all about, going big.
Traveling and free riding is what I love about the sport. It's just, riding with your buddies and your friends and always pushing it and always trying to create different maneuvers and doing your own style. That's what I love.
There's no pressure to do anything except have a good time.